I think we already talked about the health checks a while ago. There are few improvement here. If I go to the one of the tenant, last time we remember if the health checks feature is enabled, you should probably see something like this if the tenant is healthy or not. Now you can, I will go to the features, for example, for the blog. There is a feature called Health Checks UI. When you enable it, sorry, I dislike this one. Okay. Blog and go for the Health UI. There should be a nice UI, better than the JSON or healthy and unhealthy shops. Same thing for agency, and we'll see.
It's running the migration.
I think delay for 2 reasons, because it checks, yes, this one. This is built. Okay, this is the blog. It shows the health checks for the available health check services that are registered in that tenant. For this tenant, there is a Redis health check and send health check. Same thing here. And if I go to the command line, go to the open to, and I just start the Redis server.
I'm not even using Docker, so disappointing.
Okay. I just did it a while ago. Okay, now you will see that the Redis health checks are healthy. Same for here. Okay, the one last thing. In the default tenant, when you go to Health UI, same thing, it will give you the health checks for the current default tenant, but also there is another option that allow you to see the health check across all the available tenants, for example, the blog, agency, and it will give you like an indication here if there is something action should be taken, or there is a service or database drop it. For example, let me do one last thing. For example, here, if I go to the agency, app data, sites, agency, and open the app settings for the agency and change the database just to simulate that there is something happened to the connection. And now when you check, if you notice here, the database is okay, but when I run, there is a problem here, and you will, when you go to the show, it will show you that there's a problem in the agency tenant, because the tenant cannot connect to the related database. I think that's it. It is just a simple UI to display or to show all the available health checks, which is quite useful, I think.
Right. I will see a different color in here because you see the agency is all gray, but it can actually can't start, so it should be a like
yes,
up down something like that. It's down completely.
Because I think there is a problem here. Also, I pinged Mike yesterday or today. There is an issue when the database is, when the tenant unable to connect to the database. I think you can get the scope for a particular tenant. So for that reason,
yeah, it doesn't
yes.
restart, so it's not there. So that may be a different
Yes.
column. That's okay. That's great already. I like to see it on .nest and have that seeing like when there are tens of tenants just to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Pretty sure this UI is not adapted when you have lots of tenants. It needs paging and because you can't run it. Yeah, but that's great already. That's super useful.
It was on the same page, but I decided at the end for the sake of the demo to put it in the bottom. Okay, that's it. And sorry
Awesome.
for.
Good job.
Okay, thank you.
What did I say? Yes, you should use Docker. That will make your life so much easier.
Yeah, but I remember from many years there's a little tiny surface to run the Redis.
I mean, that's so easy, much easier. You don't have to install anything. Just say run Redis, stop Redis, done. Yeah. That's so much easier. I do that also for the databases like Postgres and everything that can run on Docker. I run it on Docker. So you should do that.
Yep.
And then I have another comment. Oh, do you know why you see the notification twice when you deploy a feature?
Yes, I just noticed that few hours ago. I'm not sure why.
So is it your own setup or is it in Orchard? Is it a bug in Orchard?
I'm not sure.
Okay, have to check that. That's weird.
Okay, thank you.
We did some changes on notifications, so maybe
I will check. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thanks a lot.